Alright, I don't know, man. Push come to shove. There's 14 days away till the end of the split. I would like to reach Diamond. There's a bit of a push, but I'd like to reach Diamond. I want to cross Emerald into Diamond, potentially Diamond 2. I don't know how that's gonna go. 14 days. It's a super rush job, and I should be doing this before, but I think it's possible. I think at least I'll be able to crack Emerald. I, I want to at least hit Emerald 1, or at the very well, at the very most I want to hit Diamond 2, but that's a big stretch. I think. I don't know. I think it's a big stretch. However, I want to reach. I want to at least reach Diamond, and the reason why, because Emerald is nice on everything, right? The reason why is because when it says last rank, it only says last rank as the entire rank. It doesn't say well last rank Emerald 1 or last rank Gold 1 or whatever. Right? It says last rank Emerald. And I don't want it to show last rank Emerald. I want to show last rank Diamond. Yeah. It's silly but it's whatever. So these are going to be somewhat messy. I'm going to review my game starting from now. I'm going to put aside all my it's my team and my team should have moved here, and I'll put aside all that and all the blame, take the ownership, and I'll try to improve rapidly. I think it's possible. I think I'm a better player. However, I'm too caught up in my own head and thinking, okay, the team fault and all this good stuff. Well, not good stuff, but so let's see how we can improve and see how we could get our rank goal by the end of the split. It's split 2, season 14, 24. Alright, so for now I'm going to give my game. I'm not going to do any really kind of editing on these videos. Because I don't really have space on my computer right now to facilitate the storage of videos. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to review them, and just as is, recording is going to be messy, right? But it's going to help me one document my progress, and two potentially help someone else if they find these things, uh, find these videos. Hopefully they are helpful to them, and to show okay, well, these were my mistakes, maybe making the same mistakes, or this is how I went about doing something, and these are my thought processes, and maybe it could help them become better. And this is essentially my goal in terms of League of Legends content creation, coaching, or whatever. I just I want to give back to this game, and um, I want to raise the the skill floor of the player base. So, what I mean by that is, okay, yeah, we have iron and whatnot, and yeah, all that good stuff. But I want, I want the lower elos to rise in the amount of skill that they have. So even if somebody might be iron today, what I want eventually through my through my influence is that iron, right, today, but in the future, the iron would be, for example, let's say a diamond player base skill level. Eh, maybe that's ambitious, but that's what I want. I want that players would become at the lower regions will become better, and eventually this will trickle. This will create a more competitive environment and help the game advance and players to become better in the long run. Yeah, that's what I want. So without further ado, let's check out this last game I played. Before I go into the game, this is the team composition in champ select. Okay, so I would say right, my champion pool is Rengar, Viego, Volibear, Volibear, Rengar, Viego, Viego, Volibear, Rengar, whatever. For the jungle, right? That's my champion for jungle. I'm trying to stay consistent, right? I'm trying to stay consistent. I don't want to be varying too much. Um, my champion pool, want to be consistent. I want to get good at the champions that I have, and I want to eliminate all the guesswork of okay, am I playing the champion correctly? How does champion fit into the game? You know all that good stuff. I want my muscle memory of the champion for the most part to take over, so I can focus on the game and, and just play, right? If you're watching my match history, um, in some um different roles and whatnot, but my main roles are jungle top. I want to stick to that in ranked. Um, yeah, I want to get better at ADC, but that's for a different time. Right now, I want to get better jungle top. I want to hit my rank goal as jungle top, and let's go forward there. This game I played Udyr, just because I was kind of stumped. Okay, what do I play here? But I should have stuck to my champion pool. I won the game, but that's results oriented. If I lost the game, that's a different story. It could have been because I'm not confident in my own champion. I don't know how the champion works. Now I've played a fair bit of Udyr, but getting off topic here. So in this game, in champion select, what is going through my mind is that okay, it's a full team essentially of squishies, right? We have no real front line with the exception of now. I could have played Volibear here, right? However, I saw the Timo and I saw the Zoe, right? And what I want, I I expect, cause there's a Varus, Vel'Koz, Timo, Zoe, Cassante, right? That Timo and that Zoe make things really difficult. Zoe by herself is a very difficult piece in this composition, considering the like all this. But then I see the Timo and it's not looking good, right? I don't really want to play Volibear or Viego into that because of the Timo. Because his blind is very powerful. The map control that he can exert after he gets level 6 and he starts dropping shrooms is very, very, very strong and very potent. So, going through my head, even though, yes, I'm thinking, okay, my team comp may need a front line, I know that my champions, they don't fit into his composition well. Or they can't play into that composition well. However, I have Rengar. My thing with Rengar here is that I want to interact as little as possible with the enemy team comp. And how does that work? Well, Rengar one shots, and I want to one shot them, get in, get out, and let my team pick up the pieces. So if I could take out the most impactful member, let's say I take out the Timo, or I take out the Varus or the Vel'Koz, if I could disrupt their team composition and allow my team to engage uh, um, 4v4, because I think my team's 4v4, if some one of these members aren't here, they're a lot stronger than their team's 4v4, right? Because it's Zoe, Vel'Koz, Varus, and Timo. It kind of needs all of them to function, right? Ideally. It kind of needs all of them to function. Unless somebody gets real fed or whatever, it kind of needs all of them to function. If I take out the Zoe, I think Zoe potentially is the most or is the least impactful member in the sense of team fighting. Now she's very strong if she makes a pick, which is whatever, whatever, right? But she's very slippery, and in terms of team fight, she has low impact. She can make a pick before the fight, or she could apply pressure at bubble, but outside of that, she has relatively medium cooldowns, so she isn't in the fight all the time. As compared to something like, let's say, Timo, right? He could blind my ADC, he could blind me, he could blind my top laner. Ideally, he doesn't blind me because I'm one-shotting persons and getting out before he could access me. Ideally, right? But if I could get so, but he's also relatively low impact in the team fight, right? My team cannot outranges him in the form of my Cassiopeia, my uh, my Kai'Sa, my Renata. They kinda outclass him because he's medium range, right? However, if I could get Vel'Koz out of the team fight, or if I could get um Varus out of the team fight, that's really good for my team because these two champions have high impact ultimates in the team fight, right? Cassandra has impact too, but if he goes in and my team just catches him, let's say the Cassiopeia ultimate or the Renata roots him or whatever, let's say he misuses his W, cool. My team is gonna murder him in the backline. But if I could take out the Varus and the Vel'Koz, Varus, Varus or the Vel'Koz, the team composition kind of falls apart, and the Varus has more priority over the Vel'Koz because of his team fight ultimate. If he chose that in the middle of my team while they're grouped up, GG, they're done. Yeah, so he lands a bubble, Vel'Koz full combos with ult, everybody melts, GG. Right, so ideally, I wanna tackle the Varus. So all this is what I'm thinking going into the game to some extent, right? To some extent, because like thinking team fight, um, how the team fight will play out, I didn't think that far ahead, and maybe that's hindsight in my thinking, right? Maybe it was subconscious, but yeah. So I picked Rengar because I need target access. I need to get in, get out. My champion. I don't want my champion to interact with them for too long, right? And I want to disrupt team comp. I want to disrupt their team fight. So let's get stuck in real quick. Oh, in terms for runes, I took Conqueror with Domination tree. It's pretty standard. It's pretty consistent. It isn't It's pretty standard and consistent. It isn't very, what do you call it, um hit or miss, right? For example, um it has a fairly consistent early game. I can duel in the early game if I need to. If the opportunity presents itself, and it's kind of something I don't really want to be doing, dueling. However, um provides me that opportunity. It scales really well. I could always get a couple Conqueror procs off the adaptive damage. The healing is whatever. That's whatever. You really take Conqueror. Um, most of the time for the adaptive damage that it gives. And even in full combo, I'm getting off. Um, I think I can fully stack Conqueror with my full combo. Right. Right. So that's that. So right. So that's runes. For my runes, um, I took Conqueror. I took Triumph. Legend Haste, Last Stand, and secondary domination I took Ultimate Hunter and Eyeball. I could have taken Treasure Hunter, or I could have taken Sudden Impact, but I think these or even Relentless Hunter, or any of the others, but I think these are kind of subpar rune choices, especially with Rengar. I think he scales with his passive, he scales really good with attack damage. Eyeball is gonna give me that, and the Ultimate Hunter is gonna have my ultimate on much lower CD. And in this type of game, ultimate uptime is very, very, very important. The more I can have my ultimate up and impacting the enemy team, is the less that they can play the game with how squishy the composition is, right? Anytime I don't have my ultimate down, I'm not a threat. Even if they walk up to a bush, they're second coming up to a bush, I'm ineffective. I need to be able to flank and assassinate and get out and impact him and influence him up. Otherwise, or I don't play the game at all. What I mean by the otherwise, when I get in and I one shot, I'm not really sticking around. Yeah, maybe depending on the situation, I might stick around. But ideally, I don't want to stick around. I want to go and do something else. Find the next objective, find a wave, push a wave, do something, take jungle camps. My work is done into this composition once I one shot someone or once I get my combo off. For the most part, right? Right. So, right. So that's that. When I think, I'm in this game now. What I'm thinking about is, okay, which lane do I impact? What is my win condition, right? And how, what, what lane can I play around? I could get the most results out of and impact the most. Now it's now this is Casanti, right? Now has full control when he goes mega, but it's very inconsistent for me to get up there and he's mega at the same time. Especially we don't have voice comms or anything like that. It's so lucky. So to get that crowd control going, gotta time that perfectly. It's very unrealistic that that happens, right? This is a really extended fight, or I go up there while he's mega, and then it's still inconsistent. I can reach up there, and when I'm up there, he is nowhere near mega, or he's just coming off a mega, and mega isn't cool, right? I could impact mid lane after level 6, right? When I'm level 6, I can impact mid lane, and when she's level 6, it's a free gank, potentially, right? Bot lane have the most consistent. I can have the most consistent influence. I think going into the game, right? That's what I'm thinking. Going into the game in the form of the Renata slow, the Renata root, and pull back. And I also think that bot lane and mid lane are my win condition. Right? You might say, want to say, oh well, you're a win condition. Yeah, I'm kind of a win condition as Rengar, but I'm not gonna win the game. I'm gonna do big damage. I'm gonna disrupt the comp. I'm gonna do my part. But who's gonna have the most impact? Uh, mid lane and bot lane, and potentially top lane in front line and whatnot for our composition into the enemy team. Right, so that's my thinking going into this game. I won't be parting top to bot, right? Right. Yeah. So that's my game plan. I won't be parting top to bot. I don't know what team was going to do. I know that he has blind. I'm not looking to go too aggressive on him. My thinking is going into the game. I want to avoid him as much as possible. So I'm hoping today I go that he starts in the bot side and parts up and tries to impact my top lane, and we just trade sides basically, and we play opposite to each other. Unfortunately, it doesn't work other way, but you'll see as the game goes on.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Right here, let's make sure. Okay, right here, I am covering my entrance. I like that my bot lane is doing the same thing. For the most part, they could be invading for the bot side here, but I like that everybody, for the most part, is just I say for the most part because one could be here, one could be here, but for everybody, I like that we at least guarding the entrances, avoid some cheese tactic like Timo walking into my jungle, starting my camp. I don't know anything like these things. I don't want that. This is why I'm guarding the entrance here. Ideally, um, the Cassiopeia is in the mid lane here, sign up, guarding. So if they walk through here, she would see them. They walk through here, so she would see them. And then one here and one here, bot lane and ADC. Ideally, right? Into this composition. Now, what the bot lane could do sometimes too is that I just want to play ADC. I ward here and I ping for me and my support to go into this bush depending on bot lane matchup. So we could potentially get a fight after the wave crashes, after the wave meets in the middle, and we pick them off when they come from legion. And in that situation, the mid laner she could stand here, auto cover here, and we just it's still a 5 point essentially. Oh well, more 4 point, right? But we cover the entrances to make sure there's no cheese invades or no like all this good stuff. it invades, voila, right? So that's my game plan here. So I want to be starting top side.
30 seconds until minions
What I want to do,
spawn.
as I said, I don't really want to be going aggressive onto the Timo because he has blind. I don't think I could kill him in time. I think he might quicker kill me even though I have Conqueror. Or his teammate might be able to rotate in time. I'm very, very spooked the aspect of the Timo, right?
Minions have spawned.
So I didn't check, right? I saw Cassante was in lane, but I didn't check bot lane, so I didn't know where Timo started, right? But I was hoping that he would start bot side. Yeah, it turns out he didn't. I'm gonna keep this on like this just so I can see what Timo did because I'm reviewing to see what I could have done better, what opportunities were there, and if I could have done it, or if it's just hindsight 2020 and results based oriented thinking. Because if it's just results based, it doesn't matter, right? If it wasn't some information that I could have gotten, I could have seen to to make um to make my decision, then it's no decision that could have been made, right? Even if you could say, well, oh, the team was, let's say, the team was top side and he could have invaded bot side. If he didn't show vision and I have no way of knowing that, and he's doing some wonky stuff, I have no way to know, and I could not have invaded. And that's my thinking, right? If there was something that I could have done, or if there was some place that he was on vision and I didn't capitalize on opportunity and I wasn't aggressive enough, well then those are errors. I could have said, okay, well maybe this decision that I took, um, uh, it could have been more aggressive, or maybe another decision could have been made based on the information that we had that I just didn't see. Right, so that's the purpose of this review, or and to see mistakes made. I don't want to be complete. I don't want to be making same mistakes over and over. I'm going to be making the same mistakes over and over for a little bit, but I want to start um, tapering the amount of mistakes that I make. That's it. Make making those mistakes less, and in doing so, I improve. I want to stick to fundamentals, and I don't want to be tunnel vision, right? Because if I'm doing these reviews, it's gonna be more open. Because if I just sit after the game and I think, then, maybe I could have done that, or maybe what I'm thinking about is flawed and there was some better option, but I'm just not seeing it because I'm too caught up in the after game, right? As opposed to I review here and I say, well, oh well, actually this is how it should have been. Yeah, instead of, oh, but maybe I could have done that without actually looking back and seeing the exact parameters around the situation, right? Right. So this is what I'm talking about. I see that my mid lane is being kind of shoved in there. I see that my bot lane is being shoved in. I'm taking out the potential opportunity bot lane. Right here, I did the ground before the blue, just so I could get my camp spawning in a better sequence, in a more linear sequence, as compared to if I did blue then grump. Then my grump will be spawned sometime after my blue, as opposed to immediately after my wolves. Right? So I did red, crocs, raptors, wolves, grump, blue, and that's how my comps are gonna respawn. Krogs, raptors, wolves, blue. The red buff and the blue buff on a 5 minute, I believe 5 minutes, if I'm not tripping. 5 minute timer. See. 6, 7. Okay. Those are all the time. 70. You gotta remember that 70. Because I gotta change back my mini map settings after the game. After this review, sorry. Before the is done. Right? So those are my timers there. 70. Could I type? Actually. Alright. So that is my decision making so far, right? I go for Solar Crab here as opposed to this. I want to get Solar Crab because it gives me a good amount of gold that I could get a pickaxe. But it also gives me time, right? I also don't want Timo to get this. I want to absorb as much resources as possible first. And quite frankly, gank and gank possibilities with these compositions aren't that high. Even though as I said my bot lane has the most setup, it isn't good setup. It's okay setup at the very best, right? At the very most, it's okay setup. So I want to enrich myself with resources. I want to be as consistent as possible in this game. That's what's going through my head right now. And I've just finished this game, so it's pretty fresh in my head. Right, I think that is over. I saw all this. I said, nah, I can't really impact it. Let's see, these guys push up. Sick ball. I sick ball now. Okay, maybe a gank possible here. So I move bot side. I get bot side here. No, I didn't. I didn't know who plays this ward. I don't know if it was the Timo or what. Right, I'm not going back to watch who plays the ward. I could have clicked the ward. And so, okay, well, Timo plays the ward because because when you click a word quick enough before it disappears and you cover here, you can see who plays the word. I could have done that. I did not do it. Whatever. However, I saw the word and I said, okay, maybe Timo's in the bush with me. So I'm not gonna stand in the bush. Because maybe he plays the word in the bush and he just sitting waiting there. So I see the word and I say, oh no, Timo's in the bush with me. These guys are moving back. My bottom is going. If I engage it, just stand in the bush and they move back. Because they somehow see me. And somehow they see me. So I know they see me. And I think there's a word here as well. So that they started moving back before this word was here. So I don't want them to fully win. And Timo's in the bush. Alright. Let me show you my vision here real quick. That's my vision. So I don't want to stay here and Timo folds on me with his entire team. I have Scuttle Crab, I've already done my full clear. I don't see a gank available here anymore. I base. I get the hell out of the bush, get to a safe position, and I go base. Right, so I look the path down here. I don't really see a gank up in the top side. Right? This guy shoved all the way up. And then I can say, well, okay, he shoved all the way up. I can say, yeah, he shoved all the way up. And I want to help my nan get its wave in. I know Timo is going to be coming top side because I know he parted top to one because I saw him on the bottom side. But at the same time too, I know I base before Timo, and what I want to do, I want to preserve my tempo. I think the most I can get out of this here, if I go, is, realistically, I just stop my nan from dying. Maybe it will get shoved in, maybe it won't. Yeah, Cassandra is low on mana, but But I don't think we kill him here. I think he could just play safe. And at the very least, I wasted. And yeah, you can see I saved my top laner by wasting. What I could have done, take the gentleman top, let him know that, okay, hey bro, Timo is coming top, just be careful. Right? That's what I could have done. I could have pinged, okay, hey, dude, Timo is top. Just beware, right? And I just continue my path. So I think that's the ideal decision there. Continue on my path like I am, and let him, okay, here's what Timo is upset, be careful. No Timo didn't take Skull Crab because, I checked the CS when he appeared top, he had 24, right? Respawn the comms. So I'm ahead on tempo of Vitigo here. 2 comms ahead of 8 CS, right? So I'm at 36. I know that he's still quite top to bot with me. So on um on a somewhat um similar timer, his raptors should be respawning with my wolves. So look, they have just respawned here, right? And look where Timo is now. Just to skull grab, he's gonna do his grump intervals, and look, I'm already moving to his raptors, right? I want to do this as quickly as possible. So what I do, I check my control in this bush, just in case Zoe has a ward here. So I'll know if they have me on vision. And just move straight to his raptors, take his raptors. Right here. What happened here? This is time wasted here, right? The amount of time I stay here. However, I'll explain why it happened. It, I know it's time wasted, but the reason why these aren't responding is because for sure he took red buff into Krogs as opposed to Krogs and red buff. So this is what I'm talking about. It isn't responding linearly like how my raptors, how my wolves, sorry, and my grandpa responding. His own, it's a bit offset. So that's why I stay for a little bit. So now I'm really worried that okay, Timo is gonna come and catch me here, right? Because I'm not familiar. I know he clears a little bit slow, but I'm not familiar how fast he clears. I know he would have reset. Yeah, he has his recurve. I know he would have reset, so I don't want to be here for too long. But I also don't want him to get these crocs. Right? I want to really deny him. So what I'm thinking is, okay, my smite is coming up. If I could get in here and get out, if I could smite the big krog away, catch most of the little krogs, even if he gets like one baby krog, whatever. Right? I can get out of here before he sees me. I see his thing is coming on the tower here already. I'm thinking, alright, cool. Bet. We take this and we dive bot lane. That's my thinking here. So I think that a little bit, I waste time. I think there is tend to base, just in case. Maybe I can. Could have played that dive a little bit better, so let's see. Right here. What I do here? Maybe I wasn't. So potentially, if I saved my first bowler, so I was sure he was in range and I hit him with a, my Kai'Sa gets this kill here. Yeah, I get the kill and that's all good and well. But my Kai'Sa would have gotten this kill here and would have put her ahead in this lane even further than she already is, right? This guy escapes, which is whatever. resets. Raptor saves my life here. Waste Zoe's time a little bit. But yeah, that bowler damage, a 55 damage, will have for sure been the difference to Kaiser killing him. This is I getting the kill with my flash. Because if Kaiser gets the kill, yes, she will still die. However, I don't have to build my flash and I don't die. So that's an important note, right? Right. So so make sure that um or try your very best to make sure that enemies within your range of your spells. And this is zoning, right? If you're doing something just to zone, that's whatever. But this is a dive here and I need to be precise. So that is something to improve on. Right? Because this could have been played a lot better. If I did better, this play turns out a lot better. I just walk out, right? And instead of dying here, what would have happened? I would have walked out, would have done this, right? I know Timo is bot side now, right? Should be at the very least. I know Timo is bot side. I would have done this, gone here, done this, reset, come back onto the map, this, into this, look for bot play. If no bot play is available, maybe do this, look for this, right? So that's if I played that bot dive properly, that's the kind of tempo I would have had. Yeah. Well, I die and well, that's whatever.
Blue team double kill.
So well, that's my misplay. Cool. So from here, what did I do? If I remember correctly, right? I went back onto the map. I did my um. If I remember correctly, I did my red frogs raptors into his raptors again, into his crocs again, into some action bot side. I think that's what I did. That's what I should do here. I think, right? Yeah, I'm not trying to toot my own horn or anything like that, but I think that's what I should do. Because I watch at this. I know he's part in top side. I don't want to be because I still grabs here. I think one, that would waste too much time, right? Two, I'd be interacting with Timo, which I don't want. Much as possible, I don't want to be interacting with Timo. I want to play opposite from him. And I have tempo on his Raptor camp. And I think we're on the same timer here. However, I think I'm stronger and I'm faster. Right? And what I expect Timo to try is to do his blue, right? Then she do grubs and then like do this and go down, right? See team, I think I'm failed sitting in the ISO team, right? Yeah, yeah. So I saw Timo, and now I'm saying to myself, well, my dude, he done messed up, yeah. He done messed up. mess up. Then he has something. So I say to myself, God damn dude, you done messed up. Cause I know he took his blue. I saw the blue on him. In game, I see the blue. I don't know why it doesn't show here, but look at there, the crossover inside. And my crossover cinders. Right? I saw the blue on him and I know he took the blue buff. So now I know I'm super ahead of tempo on him. So I'm gonna do the same thing that I just did. Because I see him wasting time. I go, I take my Raptors. I don't want him to deny me those things. And it's right there, right? I'll take it, it's right there. I don't want him to deny me it after he takes this. And I still want to deny him, right? So he doesn't deny me and I deny him the Raptors. Right, and now I don't know if this is worded. Right? This is on cooldown. I don't know if this is worded. I did the long way around, but I know I have tempo on him. And by the way he was moving, and the amount of time that he took here, I think that this is his next objective. Now he could be doing this as well, but still, I'm still ahead of tempo on him, right? So I go, because he took grubs, and I knew, okay, damn, he took grubs again, buddy. Cool, bet. I think the enemy had vision of me somewhere, like right here. So I think they saw me, and I walked into the. Okay, so after, that's so huge, right? That's so huge. But even while walking in, right? See here, right? Even while walking in, you see how that wall is there? Even while walking, I hug this wall just so that I might be able to avoid vision if it were inside here. I walked all the way around here and I hug this wall and I walk in this way and then I walk here. I could have hugged this bush to see if there's a control wall inside here. I just go here, I do this, I do the Raptors red into oh right. Yeah, this is vision. This is fog of war. I think the fog of war might cover here, but I'm not sure. So maybe if the wall was here, it would have still spotted me. But in any case, right, I hug here just to avoid the vision as much as possible. Right? Right, so I'm on control ward now. I took his Raptors, I took his red. I decided I wanted to take his Crocs, but then I see this team, this bot lane play here developing. I see my team get a little bit raised out. Right? With Cassiopeia's ultimate and Kai'Sa's ultimate. Right? I think we have them pencil ultimate here. But I think my team, while they're ultimate distant, they could re-engage here, and this is going to be really bad for the enemy team. This is a triple 4 situation. We are very strong, and I think my team just wins this. I went in here to deal damage. I wanted to deal damage. I expected that I would die. I wanted to deal damage, but I also wanted to slow them down. I didn't want it to pass me. My team not catch up. Thankfully, my actions paid off. Slow them down. This guy stops here to kill me. She stops to kill me. He stops here. Cool. So close. Can I circle on a W? Oh, she already has, right? Battle Angel. Yeah, whatever. So she already has, so she could dart in here anytime that she wants now, right? So these guys are dead. He doesn't die, but that's alright. That's fine. Right? The alternative that I play there would have been I just take his raptors, his Krogs, sorry, his raptors, red and Krogs, and I just reset. And I just let them peel off. Right? I let them peel off. I reset and I come to my water side and I play for dragon. How would that work out? How would that work out? Maybe they continue chasing, they push off my bot side and they have full control. Timo is parting to bot side. I don't know. I can't remember exactly what I did after this. Right? I can't remember exactly what I did. However, I would say that if I allow them to leave, we're in no position to contest the dragon. I can't remember if we did contest it. However, I would say we're in no position to contest the dragon if I let them leave, because they'll just push out the waves, push out my bot side, potentially my bottom will base, and we'll not be in position to contest dragon here. Another thing to note, I'm not seeing this, but Timo did his grump, and he reset to try and cover his bot side, which is kinda smart, not really. He did his grubs, right? Did the grubbies. Now that I have the Raptor timer, you should expect that I will take these Raptors and his Krogs, right? He hasn't seen me on the map until I've shown him die. So he should have assumed that I took his Raptors and his Krogs and his red. He should have just done his Grump and Wolves, and then potentially look to get with his bot side, maybe. They have fire or something, but maybe get with his bot side. Play for dragon, or either was back top lane is shoving. His Cassandra is in base, but his Cassandra does have TP. If Cassandra's TP is here and stop this push, freezes the wave, Timo could potentially repeat gank here, because he would know that he has no bot side camps. Repeat gank on the now, who's overextended right now and low, and has no TP and no flash. Kill the now and get his Cassandra lead. And just forsake the lane for now, forsake the dragon, and just do that. Let's see what happens. What did I do? So I can't remember what I did, but right here, what I want to do, right? I think we see Timo when he walks in, but right here, what I want to do, I see this Scuttle Crab. I want to get Scuttle Crab and I fall back to my camps. I don't think my bot lane is in a position to do this dragon. I don't think my bot lane is in a real position to do this dragon, because their bot lane is off reset. But she's kind of strong, she's Zoe. Yeah, and the Timo is bot side as well, we saw that here. So I think I want to take my bot side camps, take Scuttle, take my bot side camps, part top lane, and potentially impact top, or impact mid, or just do something in general. Because my bot lane is on reset, right? So let's go. Okay. They put my shot. I'm on my way. Because you remember what I said before, right? I don't really want to be impacted. I don't really want to go top lane. Now I see this play developing. I say, yes! Yes, this play is developing. Time to do some really good work. Can I come in here? let's say what I did here. Dragon waited too long, and bot lane didn't have the opportunity. My bot lane didn't have um the right situation. Not in my mid to really do that dragon. It takes so much time. I lose tempo off of it. I made that bot lane play. I die in the process, which is maybe not ideal, right? But I saw the opportunity to make a play there. To make a play a little bit slower and avoid dying to the Zoe. Like kite out with my E, with my Q and my W. Kite out a little bit more and avoid dying to the Zoe there. Just beta. However, I think it was a good play. It, for sure, it was a very good play to go for the play. Dying is a different story there. It was a very good decision to go for the play. So right here, from base, what am I going to do? I know that Timo has no bot side right now. They're the exception of Raptors, right? I know that my top side is respawning. I know I have a Raptor timer, right? So that's what I want to do again. I want to do the same thing over and over and over and over and over to this Timo because I'm ahead um of farm on him, right? I'm ahead of him on farm. And I just want to grow my lead and I want to avoid him and I want to impact the bot lane, impact the mid lane. There's always been a kind of pain in the bot because she's moving, she's losing stuff for it, but she's moving and she's impacting and it's kind of annoying. It's whatever. She's picking up kills from it and she's kind of strong, but it's whatever. I'm ahead of the Timo and I don't want to interact with him, but I want to get ahead of him. So, oh, I have full hydro as it is, right? Bet. So why do my red, right? Right in my decision making was I know that Timo took I know that Timo took this first three. I don't want him to get one. Thinking if I could get two, it's good. If I could get two, it's good. But I know it's super risky, so that's why I'm going into here. Sneak it. I'm happy with this. Right? I'm not looking to fight here. I just ult. One, in case he flashes over the wall. And two, I know what he's doing now. I want to get tempo on him. Right? I'm planning to go to his Raptors again. Now I should have known by with that control ward that I say, hey, no, he has no Raptors. Right? I can't remember what I do here. But since I can't remember what I did here, I can't remember if I knew that it was up or down. Anyhow, what I should do here, now that this is down, because we saw him here, and you saw him part up, like, rather we knew that he was at the bot lane here, and he part up, like, what I should have done, what I should do, I think, Wolves, Grump, Crab, bot lane. Crab, bot lane, Wolves, Grump. Outside in. This is what Vakai preaches, right? The outside in, and I quite like it. It's been working for me. Um, it is where you do something on the outside and you come in. For example, Scout the Crab is on the outside of your camps. It's riskier, so you take you riskier something first, right? And then you come back, you fall back to the more consistent play because the riskier thing, there's a time, there's a timer on it, right? there's a timer to do certain things in the risky zone, right? Counter jungling it has some risk to it, but there's also a method to the madness, right? And it might seem kind of odd because you say, well, hey, be consistent, but there's a method to the madness. So the riskier objective first, fall back to the safer play when you've completed the riskier assignment. So let's see what I do here. So right there. Let's Raptors again. No, I know his Krog's up, by the way. His Krog's up. Because remember you saw? Oh, I'm hoping they're up, I think. I think I'm hoping that they're up. But I can't know they're up, I think too. I think I saw the Krog die here. So I have the timer for it. I can't be certain. I could just be fishing here. Right? What I will say though is that Zoe saw me. For sure she saw me. Right? And now I want to get out of dodge. No, I don't know that she saw me. Right? But by the way that she moves, yeah? Maybe that she could have avoided this play. Did I have super up? No. So they had vision of me. Right? I didn't have super. Could I have avoided this play? I know that T1 dropped this through me, right? So I avoided it when I came in. Oh! So that's an error that I made. Because I also forgot, I forgot, right? That the team mushrooms gave vision. I saw when he dropped the shroom on the vision here. After he did the Krogs. So by me, because I even tried to avoid it running into his bush here, right? By me coming here, so we had vision of me the entire time. So she knew. So when she hopped here, she knew I was coming around the corner here. So she just threw that bubble. That's how she knew. Okay. Makes sense. So for future reference, I don't do that. Right? If I know that there's vision there and unless it's really free and I have prior and I have teammates moving with me, I avoid doing something like that. But that could have been really bad. The enemy bot lane or something. And they saw me here. And then they saw me here, I would have been dead. I don't have flash. So that's a super risky play. So from here, what is the plan? Well, I don't have ultimate. I have Scatter Crab at my bot side comes up. I could potentially do that. Scatter Crab, what comes into our bot side. So, bot lane resets. They take the play. So I just continue upward.
Blue team is slain the dragon.
here we see the Timo. What should I have done here? Go for the rift. What do I do? What do I do? Do I not go for the rift? Okay. Yeah, I do because we should have seen that before. Alright, so I play, I think. Because we see him bot side. We saw him on the ward. Alright, I take this. And from here, if I was tracking, I am able to know. Was tracking, when I've been able to know that he went bot lane. I've been able to, because potentially after red, he should know that these are gone. Potentially after red, what he could have done is just part upside and take his topside camps to protect them, right? Straight upside. So should I have tried to counter jungle them? I don't think so for the aforementioned reason. So I think right here after this I reset, hard bot side, I take my blue, Gromp, Wolves, bot side play. If the opportunity presents itself, right? Now things are subject to change depending on how the map unfolds, but I think that's what I should do. Interesting. So instead of resetting, what I did instead was I went bot side. I tried to execute a play here. Zoe saw me on the vision. Zoe on the team. And they're moving. And I know they saw me. So what do I do here? Try to make this Zoe moving. From there. And then the Zoe moving from in there. Go start. Get out of it. Do I smite? I should smite here. Yeah, that should be shit for me. And I get out.
Destroyed.
So the opportunity presents itself here because she is back to mid, Lillian's pushing. I just saw the opportunity to take the tower. Go for it. Take my raptors, my crocs. I think I reset here. I reset to go bot side. I should reset to go bot side.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed. Shut down.
Yep.
Red team double kill.
My ground. My ultimate, I'm looking to kill the squishes. And outside in. Fall back. Go to dragon here.
Killing spree.
we get this from as well.
Rampage.
We do this up here. There's more enemies here. More enemies here. Crocs. It takes so long, even though I see the Valkyries moving on me. Right, it will take so long to go here to do Crocs. I'm not even gonna try to greed for this here. So what do? I just reset. Now after the water comes up. But potentially I can make a play bot side. Cause what else am I going to do? I know they're moving on me. I have gold in base. But how you check gold, by the way? Is X? See? Z. Is M? E. Nope. Oh well. Get someone new at replay tool. Anyways. What do I do here? Reset. Water.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
I'm not gonna be responding soon. Why do I go top? Oh, I think this is my first reading of the game. My first time potentially on the int, but I think this is an int here. But all the time I'm saying, okay, I really don't want to play this game. I pressed tab before I went up, and I did not see this until after I died. So I go up here and I die. So I'm thinking, okay, he finally has Triforce. He can finally do something like that. I just int. I should have seen that he's too strong for us to fight. But heavily on the now, and well on myself, and he has 2 armor items. We're essentially full AD. We have some magic damage, but essentially full AD. Yeah, it's just a bad day. It's a bad day. Now doesn't have ultimate. He's nowhere close to Mega. This is a bad play. What I should have done here, I think, I go bot side and just hop my bot lane and have my ultimate. By this time, right, is by this time I've been all the way here. This Zoe or this Varus. That's a play.
Dominating.
So that right there, that is my bad, right? Because I wasn't in place here, Kai'Sa died. Because Kai'Sa could have turned on both of them when I picked on the way, because I would have been all here already. So just instead of just playing with the Cassandra up here, I would have been all the way here, kill the 2 of them. We get this tower, we get these Krogs, right? We gain full control of his bot side. We get this mid tower, right? And um from here we can just run through here and then we get top. But that's the play there, I think. Instead of going top lane and dying, I could have gone bot side, impact mid, and just cut through, take top, right? Potentially, maybe we're too low, maybe we have enough HP. If we have enough HP, we swing by, we do Baron. We score the crowd, we do Baron. We reset. Or if you don't have enough HP, reset. We come back onto the map. Like this will be respawned. I could do these. Or we could part all the way to Baron. We do Baron, or we set up for uh, a pick. Bait them in, set up for a pick them off, do Baron, and then we push top, get this tier 2, get tier 3, get tier 3. Um, then we all go bot lane, we get tier 3, maybe we pull off, or maybe we get all 3 inhibs, We are Baron pushing, and we just stifle them out from their camps. Wait for the super waves to come in. Clear from afar. We let the super waves overpower it and we end the game. 21 minutes. At 25, give or take, we could have ended the game potentially. I can't remember how long this game took though. Okay. 34 minutes and 24 seconds. Instead die.
Shut down.
Right?
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, so right here. Right, so I die. Give up. That's alright. Right, cool. So how do I recover? Yeah, I said to myself, okay, I'm allowed one int of the game. So that's my int. And I'm not really allowed an int, but let's call it I'm allowed one mistake. Not really, but yeah, kinda be. Right? And it doesn't make much sense, but whatever. Right? So that's my mistake. My first mistake. And that could it's not game ending because of the game state, because how strong we are. However, I think it's very impactful, and I could have ended the game off there. Yeah, I could have straight ended the game off there. I really hope I don't make this mistake. I feel like I will, but I hope I'm able to see to catch it before I do, and that and catch it. I can have before so I can this is something that I really don't want to be, because I think challenger players it's so they think than intent for that play. A challenger player would have seen, okay, I go there, and I do all that, and I end the game. So all also we could have been moving to shoot towers and everything. And yeah, I just misplayed heavily. So I just passed from bottom to top now. But I basically killed my tempo there with what I did, right? I killed my tempo. Right? Alright, here we see virus.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Here I get 4 stock. And I looked in park here. So we just get there's a wood tree there. Took on my both side, very good position. And right here, the enemy team did it. So
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Zoe moves bot side. My team was bot side. My team is in position. I just let them push. I just picked up the bush, and I think this is a very good I'm waiting for them to push. They get this tower. They get this. Right here.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
That's why he stopped. I did this should I didn't know she stopped. Huge by because if you are moving. So right here, this is it. She should just try to go to the say she comes out. Catch
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Right? He got this. Fine. That's huge for us. He kills gas, which is do here until to go to this. That's
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
what I was ahead of me. So Trina was ahead of me. I'm never gonna be able to kill him. This is just a waste of ultimate. Stuff up in here.
Shut down.
I think I'm gonna not. So I'm looking to push back to it.
Red team double kill.
Okay, so that's a potential misplay there, right? So instead of going for the Cassante, what I do, what I do is that I go from base. I see that he's pulling off. I go from base. I see this play happening. I can use my jungle pet passive, run through all these bushes, and make myself present for this play here. Maybe it changes. Maybe this guy doesn't die. He dies, and we just get a lot more. But ultimately here, what I do here, I think. Alright, irritate. So I get this cutter crab. I see this ward here too late. I clear it. I knew that they were falling on me. I cleared the ward to hopefully get the auto dodge out of it. How did they have vision? But they did drop the ward. Okay, so they dropped our ward and they took it. So I got vision, cool. That allowed me there was to see if they would have started it. So because I saw that that's huge. So that is not so rushed to do. Right? So the impact. Things are a lot different, people don't die, what's going on. I'm able to push our lead further. Right here, I see the move very strong. I see a clear table. I wasn't sure if I could launch that. I could choke him. It makes space for it. That's just what I do. Right here, this is straight guys. That's okay. Last thing, poison bro. Goes with our ultimate, which he tried. This was very ambitious here. Stand up in this bush, especially when he knew where I was around. I wanted to do here, but myself to jump over. I shot him. That's fine, I suppose.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Right here. wave as well. So I'm looking for
Shut
take the
down.
first to the Baron, especially with these 3 dead. But I need some more HP, and so I'm looking to clear top with Alright, um, so I go here, right? Do what I say I do. Yes. Clear the next wave. Because my team is moving down. Buffalo, oh, a bad look. Okay, it's not too bad. Team is getting into position, just fine. Just stuck. Because nobody just stuck. I try to stuck passive here, which I do. And now looking for a pick. Right, so we saw me, or rather she saw my passive, my ult. My ult eyes over her. So she's huddling for warmth with her team, as all squishies do. When Rengar is around, they huddle for warmth, comfort with each other. Which is a smart play to do, but it's quite funny when you think about it like that. Right, so she's huddling for warmth now. She's thinking I'm gonna come from there, this area, but I'm actually coming from the next area, and I'm looking to catch her off guard. This is the green club. I could have driven in one shot, but I think it's better that if I stay alive, I can do something more with my HP, my resources. Maybe not alive now, I can do more with it. It's gonna be different here. So I see them here. In chunk, I leave. I go in cooldowns. Cool. They have nothing. Top, clear up, I take this tower. Maybe that's wrong. Maybe that junk was with to some extent, but I didn't think so. I think they have enough damage, enough resources on the champion difference. So, you can say George is not very strong because she's a mage and he doesn't have any magic resist, right? So he has no magic resist except for neutrals, I suppose. I suppose strong dealers, she has steroids in form of nothing. I think that she doesn't die and she kills him. What should have done? I should have gone top, play up top, take this tower, tie enemy team dead, take this tower, take the inhib, reset, play for my bot side, take my bot side, take Baron with team, potentially. Yes. So maybe I can take Baron with team. Then she take his top side. Play bot wave, play for bot mid. Pushing bot mid while supers are coming in through top. And take bot and mid inhibs. and stifle them out with super minions and Baron. Double super again, like what we could have done um at the 20 to 25 minute mark and ended the game.
Shut down. Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Tower, which is good, huge.
Ace.
Gonna take tower, they take it. Nice. Play from bot side like what I should have. Well, it's kind of delayed, but I play from bot side. Team on bot side. Just get me from this jungle. I place patiently. I know that they can see. Right now, what I'm building, I should explain. Right now, Puffin Hedge is always good. Gives me clear speed, gives me good damage, gives me kind of execute damage on the enemy team, right? The active. Um, Cycle Sword gives me very good damage as well. Um, the first attack gives me a nice little burst of damage, but also slows the enemy. Um, right now I'm preferring lethality over the crit. For the more of the utility aspect that lethality provides. But the crit and the big damage with the crit is nice, and there's there's uses and cases for it, or games that it can be run and where it's ideal. But I think that the lethality just has so many options. It has defensive options, has good offensive options that I just want to make full use of the lethality. I think it's just better right now. That's my opinion in this current moment. Maybe it might change, but I think it's better right now. Right? Cool. So I take the virus out of the game. Now I'm looking to just move away because they could kill me right here, right? They could kill me. I just want to get out of the way. What I do from here? What I do from here? I think I just play it slow from here. Dragon is coming up. 24 seconds. I just play it slow for Dragon. Get Dragon because I don't want to get Soul. Get Dragon. And what do I do from Dragon? It depends on what Cassante does, right? If Cassante steps with the wave, maybe I catch a wave here. I take my Grump, I take the wave, I reset and go for Baron. Or if they int here, get Dragon, and maybe Cassante int as well. I push the wave, I get this tower. Maybe Cassante looks really fine. I do Dragon and I get this tower. So we see what happens. I can't remember exactly what happened here. Right, so now we just play for Baron. So by my team moving bot side, and I saw the entire enemy team bot side, what I do? Because I really want to play for Baron, but my team doesn't want to play for Baron. And this is something that's gonna happen regularly, and it's something you just gonna have to work around, right? Because this is a really bad fight. I feel like my Renata's caught out. My team isn't in position to take the fight, and she's so low already, right? She has ultimate here. My team just isn't in position to take the fight, and their team looks as though they're coming for war, right? They're coming for blood here, and they're in really good position. They're in good position to fight front to back, and my team is gonna lose Renata, which is a huge team for ultimate. And without Renata, my team composition, I don't think it really functions properly, right? So that's up. So I really get chunked up by team mushrooms there. I'm praying for their life that it doesn't one shot me because I really want. If I die here and I'm not able to impact to create any pressure anyhow, it's really bad for my team. I think we lose the game for this. So I don't die to team mushrooms. So I just pick.
Team's turret has been destroyed. Red team's turret has been destroyed. Blue team's turret has been destroyed. Red team's turret has been destroyed. Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
10 minutes sooner than this. And this is something to take note of, right? Instead of just tunnel visioning for kills, and this is, I need to like for example with the Cassandra top side, I should have stuck to my game plan and just not go top because if I wasn't so tunnel vision on top of it, potentially, I just end the game so quickly, the tempo that I had, because by me doing what I did, I lost so much tempo where I could just end the game. Yeah, yeah, rather dying and then go to kill something. But anyhow, um, no, it was the Cassante play, yeah. So I died with the Cassante play instead of because I for some reason I created my Crocs instead of going bot lane covering the Kai'Sa and the Renata. It's just Kai'Sa and the Renata. I can't remember. But I know the Kai'Sa was there. Cover the Kai'Sa. With the Kai'Sa, we were being able to just one shot the virus and the Zoe. We just take this, and as a team we just flow. We just flow with the tempo that we had. We just flow all the way up to top lane. We take the top lane tower and we potentially go for the Baron. Um, hold for too low. We base and then we go for the Baron. With the tempo that we have, we just take the Baron. We push the towers and we just end the game. GG. So that's something to be aware of. Don't tunnel vision for plays, and it's something I always struggle with tunnel vision. Tunnel vision for plays and keep your mind open and just look at where team is on the map. Because if I even paid attention, card, I know I didn't flick my camera controls to the Kai'Sa. If I flick my camera controls to the Kai'Sa, maybe I would have seen the play. Yeah. All right. So that's it for now. That is this VOD review. All right. It's not first person, but my computer isn't right now able to take that to load of the first person in-game recordings. So um, I have to work with this for now. This is something I've always been putting off, even though I know I could use it to climb. Maybe I just want to be perfect and see my point of view. So I have my point of view, my first person. I'm this third person here, but this is very helpful, right? Glad that I was able to see certain mistakes here and to break them down. And I hope this helps. Um, well, it will help me hopefully once I keep at it and I keep these things to the back of my head. But I also hope that it helps whoever sees this as well. All right, so that's me. I'm Jade Empire. Um, thank you for watching. Hope this helps you. Hope this helps you get better. I hope this helps me get better, and I hope to achieve my rank goals. All right. That being said, GG's. Currently, right now, I am, um, I am go for 29LP. I had a lovely winning streak a little while back. Got myself all the way up to plat one, I think. I just fell back down to goal, and I'm being in this little rut, climbing, losing, um, win lose. But I know I could be winning, and I'm just stuck in the way that okay, my teammates, and I'm typing and switching on chat and I'm typing. I should never be doing that. It's either keep Archer on, be told. That's what I should be doing. Focus my gameplay. That's what I could improve on, and reach out if it's not being helpful, and it usually isn't. But if it's if it's especially unhelpful, just mute chat. Focus on my gameplay, review my gameplay, and I'll climb. Right. Um, as I said before, I'm Jade Empire. I hope that you enjoy this content. That it helps you. Important. Also, as for enjoy, I mean enjoyment and help hand in hand. But I hope you enjoyed. I hope more helps you. Right. I know it'll help me once I stick with it. I hope that it helps someone. Peace.